So I'm recording this video more for my sake than your sake because, well, I guess it's kind of your sake too, because we all are guilty of making these big glaring mistakes at the behest of something that has more attraction or appeal than, say, something that's just brain dead obvious. And so I'm putting this together so I make sure I don't make the same mistake that I'm about to share with you. And then also to take an introspective look in your career and ask yourself, where are you missing the boat on something so brain dead obvious? So let me talk more about that. My name is David Duford, owner of Duford Insurance Group, where I train and recruit agents nationally to sell final expense Medicare and annuities, both face-to-face and over the phone. The big lesson here today, guys, is all about you are not your prospect. I was in a forum the other day, and we were talking about using advertisements on websites or, just different media, and how, what kind of economic opportunity there is in that. And one gentleman commented on the forum post. He said, "I don't use ads because I don't like ads." And it got me thinking about how dumb that really is. How dumb it is to take your value system, which you hold to be personally most important or more important than somebody else's. We all kind of do that to an extent. And then extend that upon your prospects, so much so in a false way that it deprives you of an otherwise easy economic opportunity. And here's the thing, guys. My big mistake that I'm teaching you guys not to do is, I don't like ads. I never really cared for ads. I'm just like everybody else, right? I don't want to watch ads on YouTube when I'm watching videos or listening to podcasts. I don't want to watch ads on TV. And everybody will sit here and nod their heads and say, yeah, I hate advertisements. But the thing is that advertisements are watched. They do make money, and people and companies pay and bid for ad time. So if everybody hates it, but it's a profitable arena, why does it work? Well, because a lot of the times people say one thing and then do another, okay? And that's what I realized. When I started my YouTube channel, I have not monetized up to the point I'm about filming this video, which is 2020. I've been doing YouTube since 2014. I could have monetized 3+ years ago. And it finally dawned on me when I had a conversation with a friend in the business about another guy who monetizes and how much money he was making. I was in shock. I was in disbelief. It wasn't what I understood it to be. And doing a little research, realized I was entirely wrong. And it took me this realization that you are not your prospect to realize, oh, I do listen to a lot of YouTube. I listen to music, I listen to podcasts, and sometimes I'll listen to the ads. Sometimes I'm driving and I don't click skip ad, or I'm in the middle of a workout, or I'm preoccupied. Wait a minute, but I don't click off of the content when I, am listening to something I enjoy. It's just part of the deal, right? And then that's when I had the realization, oh man, I'm so stupid. Why am I sitting here getting this stinking thinking in the way of an easy win for my business? And so I flipped on the switch, in about 10 minutes started monetizing, and I have been smashing my head against the concrete wall ever since. Imagine yourself as a man telling your wife all of the money, the easy money opportunity you could have made over the last 2 years that you missed out on. So makes me feel good in a way, because I'm not obsessed with money. Never wanted to be, but still kind of hurts. So why am I saying this to you, except to just entertain myself? I think the big thing here, guys, is that you're not your prospect. Your value system that you have is not necessarily going to be the same as the person that you're talking to. A couple of examples. Number one, you may hate door knockers, but I assure you prospects probably don't. Even though they'll tell you, I don't like salesmen that come door to door, if you approach the door in the right way, with a good manner and activity and energy, you're going to get in a lot of those doors. And after you leave and close them, they're going to still tell you how they hate door-to-door salesmen, but you're the exception, okay? So that's a perfect example of what people say is different from what they do, and how you are not your prospect and how your value systems are completely different. Again, using leads. I'd never send one of these dumb, non-specific, possibly misleading direct mail leads about final expense off to my prospects. Oh, I would never send one of those off, so I'm never going to use them. Well, guess what? Millions around the country reply to them, and multiple millions in dollars of final expense are sold because of them. Same thing with Facebook ads. So again, this is all stuff that you eventually have to remind yourself to be careful about painting your value system on your clients versus what you believe to be true. Because as I have learned, and really the purpose of this video, is that your dumb idea or stinking thinking is going to cost you tremendously. So really set aside your own ego, understand that your way of thinking is not the only way of thinking, and leverage opportunity. It's right there in front of you. So there you have it. My name is David Duford, owner of Duford Insurance Group. Hope you like this video. If you want to learn more about joining my agency, there's a link above and below. And you can click that to get to the FAQ page to get more information on how working with me works. If you have any comments or questions, leave them below. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and hopefully we'll see you again. Bye.